Welcome into college football SEC pick coming your way. Texas A&M and Florida, 3:30 Eastern on Saturday. We are seeing the Aggies minus 4.5, 46.5 being the total. Get into the pick in just a second. A reminder, check out wagertalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. We got the 30-day college football, NFL all access pass. Huge discount there in the Wager Talk specials. So check that out, guys, and let's get into the pick right now with the Aggies and the Gators going at it, prime time matchup in the swamp. Both teams actually coming in with similar profiles, marquee week one matchups, and both going down. Texas A&M went down to Notre Dame, and the Gators went down to the Miami Hurricanes, both not looking very good in the process. So it could be something, hey, maybe these two teams are not very good for the full season, missing bowl games, or maybe it's a buy low opportunity on one of them and we can make some money going forward. Interestingly enough, both teams came back the very next week in week 2 in college football, just last week, smashing FCS opponents. So, hey, what do we have to go off of here? Well, let's get into it. Graham Mertz, the quarterback for the Gators, he actually did not play in week 2 versus Samford, which gave way as he did not pass concussion protocol to their freshman, highly recruited DJ Lagway, who actually broke the single game freshman passing record for the University of Florida, throwing for over 450 yards passing. Combine that with the fact the Florida Gators defense, no, not very good through the air against the Miami Hurricanes, but actually stopping the ground attack, they were not bad, only giving up one big play on the ground. So if they're able to kind of hold their own against the Texas A&M passing attack, it kind of bodes well. And you also got to bring in the fact the Hurricanes, they had Cam Ward as their quarterback. And in the early season college football, he's probably up there. There aren't too many names above him in terms of early season kind of Heisman love here. So, hey, maybe he is just that good. And the Gators were just on the opposite side of that for week 1. Can Connor Wegman, the Texas A&M quarterback, can he do the same against this Gator defense? I have my questions here, guys. He's now in his 3rd year in college football there in College Station. And sure enough, he only has one pass play over 40 yards. That's 11 games with multiple offensive coordinators. He's played in multiple schemes, so you kind of can't blame it on the scheme he's playing in anymore. If he's not able to hit big passes down the field, is Texas A&M going to be able to move the ball? I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for the Florida offense, but with the new freshman in there making plays, at least last week against lesser competition, there could be that spark plug. Plus, Graham Mertz might return from concussion protocol. Also, the kind of matchup here, A plus B doesn't always equal C in college football, but we got to bring up the fact that Texas A&M lost to Notre Dame week 1, and then in week 2, Notre Dame then went on to lose to Northern Illinois, giving up more points to Northern Illinois than they did to Texas A&M. That's a big head scratcher there. The team you lost to just lost to a MAC conference opponent. So how good is Texas A&M? Hey, they might not be very good at all. Now, is Florida very good because the only win they have is Samford? I don't know. We're going to find out more about both of these two teams on Saturday. But I think there's an argument to be had. The Aggies laying 4.5 on the road with that, with that type of profile, that's not a situation I look to bet on, guys. I mean, asking them to win by margin, hostile environment, marquee matchup, I don't think so. I think the way to play this one, guys, is on the Florida Gators plus the 4.5 in the swamp. Should be a fun one. Big learning experience here, guys. I'll leave you with the Gators plus 4.5. Sprinkle a little bit on the money line as they might come out here 2-1, starting off the SEC season with a victory. I am Drew Martin, wagertalk.com. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, if you disagree. Yes, I do know I lost on the Gators week 1, but looking to bounce back on them here in week 3. Smash that like button if you're liking the content, guys. Comment below, cash those tickets. Enjoy week 3 college football.